Welcome to the TuneUp Challenge, where I take songwriting and break it down into a simple practice so you can realize how fun and easy songwriting can be. In today's TuneUp Challenge, we will learn how to construct a basic rock and roll beat and program it into a digital drum machine. Why is this important to know how to do as a songwriter? Besides being one of the most popular beats that you've heard in music, exploring a rock and roll beat will help you deepen your understanding of rhythm, find inspiration for lyrics and melodies. If you can sketch out beats, you can become a better collaborate and communicate your musical ideas with your fellow musicians. Learning to construct a rock and roll beat will help you with your timing, your understanding of rhythm, groove, and your performance skills. Some popular songs that use classic rock and roll beats are Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, You Really Got Me by the Kinks, Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. A rock and roll beat is essentially a dance rhythm with an accentuated backbeat, usually almost always provided by the snare drum. We'll begin with a solid kick and snare drum pattern, accenting beats 2 and 4. Then we will introduce fills between phrases for added energy. I am using the BandLab drum machine to program this rock and roll beat. Now you have your grid in front of you, and remember to notice light gray and the dark gray. So this is one measure, and these are the subbeats, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. So this entire block is beat 1, 2, 3, 4 for one measure of music. So technically we have 16th notes here. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. I'm going to start with my snare on 1.1, the third block in 1.2, the first block in 1.3, the third block, and the third block here in the fourth. Right now I have the kick drum that sounds like this. Next, I'm going to add my snare. Remember, this is key on the 2 and the 4. This is the backbeat that we get here. So here's my snare. And on beat 4. So now I have next I'm going to add my hi-hat here in the first block. And we have it. Now remember, you can adjust your kit sound here. You can pull the top arrow here and loop this to go over and over again, or you can build a variation here. This is a great starting point for songwriting. You can use the rock and roll beat that you create to top line over. You can fill out melodies, chords, lyrics, and even explore variations of the beat. Today's tune-up challenge, rock and roll rhythm. I look forward to hearing your rock and roll rhythms inside Tuneagers.